Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor. Go see Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Makakodas, double honors to the elder apostles. That great millstone that taught us his true citation, all y'all can push this word day in and day out. Doing this quick lesson on DJ Trump. He signs the first executive orders of his new administration. All right, and it says, this is the very first one, man. Included a directive to end birthright citizenship, which who takes advantage of birthright citizenship, man? The northern tribes, man. Like soon as they cross the border or get here on the boat, however way they get here, right? Temporary visa, work visa, school visa, whatever way they get here, what is the first thing they do? Which is it's prophetic because technically, according to the scriptures, all the northern tribes fall under Ephraim, right? Ephraim's the head tribe, so-called Puerto Rican, but basically all the tribes, the northern tribes, they carry that same spirit of Ephraim, right? And Ephraim, I believe, means fruitful, man. So the first thing they do when they get here is they pop babies, man. Because the northern tribe woman, she has a high sex drive. You know what I'm saying? She's not like the nigga woman. Nigga woman has a high sex drive and wickedness. But the northern tribe woman actually has a high sex drive and has babies. Like, you don't hear about the northern tribe woman unless they became Americanized. Going to the abortion clinic and none of that shit, the northern tribe, they very family oriented, man, So these women, they have babies, man. You know what I mean? And when they have a baby, the baby becomes a citizen, right? Automatically. And the parents are able to gain citizenship from that baby. That baby's like a token baby or an anchor baby. I think they call it an anchor baby or something like that because, it helps the whole family get papers. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If that child that was born here had an older brother that was a so-called illegal, which is really, this is their land, but, speaking in modern terms, if they had an older brother, older sister, or, older kin, they pretty much become citizens because their parents are applying for citizenship and they put in their older child that was born out away from here on the application and the whole family becomes U.S. citizens. So now they're able to start landscaping businesses, this business, painting business, rehab, home remodeling businesses, home construction business, and so forth. And the whole family becomes citizens. And they're able to make money here and then send what they have extra back home to their relatives back there, okay? So that's how the cycle works. But now, the bad guy himself, the villain himself, DJ Trump, he ended it, man. He ended, showing you that this devil, the so-called white man, he hates Jakes, which the elites gave it to him to do it because he's the bad cop. Biden's the good cop that let everyone in. America opened the borders wide open for America, and they say America's population 350 billion. That's bullshit. 350 million. It's probably closer to, I hate the number, but it's probably closer to billions of people here. Okay. So, and the birthright citizenship, man. So, you got these Migrants ducked off now. Now that Trump's in here, man. All right. Oh yeah, he also declared a what? A national emergency at the border. Would allow the Defense Department to deploy the military and the National Guard to the border. So now everything is becoming what? Federalized. Because to deal with deportations, to deal with migrants in general, you got to be federal government, like not state government. So all hell's getting ready to break loose because some of the migrants, some of them are sleeper cells, but some of them ain't backing down without a fight, man. All right. So what's that gonna ensue if it gets out of control? Martial law, man. You know. See, look, Sean, Esau know who the chosen people are. Cause look, you got this ad full of women who they put in the middle, man. A Keisha, nigga woman, a super chocolate nigga woman. You know, why ain't they put the white woman in the middle? They put her in the middle, man. You know, it's all subliminal, man. You know, even though you got some jakes amongst these, like she's appears to be like a northern tribe or so-called Italian. You know, and then some of these, like she's like a northern tribe Italian. Some of these are confusing the face. You can tell she's a Jake or like big mouth ass. You know, all these are Jakes on the right. You know, very well all of these women could be Israelites, you know. But definitely these four on the right. And one, and maybe two on the left. Maybe this is an Edomite right here. We'll see in due time, right? But, you know, all hell, thanks to Trump, it's getting ready to break loose, man. You know, I didn't watch the inauguration yesterday. I was just out working, man. I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, I mean, which I knew they was going to put him in there. You know, I know certain brothers like, oh, yeah, they're going, with certain conspiracy theorists, people, oh, yeah, you know, they're going to take him out. Well, look, if they would have took him out, they would have took him out already. They had multiple 2 or 3 chances. And they ain't take him out. And, you know, which I'll do another lesson on it. He reinstated TikTok, allegedly, man, so, you know, he's being portrayed as a savior for the masses. Matthew 24:21. It's talking about the end, right? For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor shall ever shall be. So, we live in a time of great chaos, confusion, all hell breaking loose. You know, in these latter days, man, because, which is good that he's in there, because he's the pandemic king. He's the riling people up king. When Trump was in office, niggas was riled up. Everyone was riled up. You know, even Edomites, they were going hard on Jake when Trump was in office. You know, when Biden got in, everything cool. Even though the crime rate kept going up, but like as far as on a global or massive scale, everything's like cooled down a little bit with Biden in office. But now, Nero, aka, excuse me, man, my throat is like clogged up. I gotta drink some of that tea. But now that Biden, you know, is gone, now spirits can get roused up again, man. Says this was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be, man. So, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, man, this devil especially with Elon Musk in there. You basically all the fucking robots Elon Musk got are militarized now, since he's a part of Trump's cabinet. All right, so when police officers, cops start dropping, Elon has his own police force to deploy, man. All right. So everything's done by design. People thinking, oh yeah, Trump and Elon, they're gonna put money back in the common man's pocket. No, that's for their confidants, for their business partners, and so forth. It's big business. You're not a part of that club. They have a club and you're not in it. Somebody said it. I forget which person said it. He said, hey, look, they have a club and me and you are not in it. All right. And that club is what? For them to continue to keep prospering and keep your ass in a servitude or servant state, man. All right. Oh, yeah, there was another article I want to get in because it was another one just like this, but, this is good enough. The Spirit had it to where the app refreshed and I couldn't get the article. It says, please let us in. This is from yesterday from Barron's.com. I guess this is a news site. It says, please let us in. Trump crackdown, leave migrants in tears, man. So, you got Esmeralda right here. She's fucked up. She's like, damn, I had my chance to get in America. And it's too late, Trump. Fuck Trump. She says, Margelis Tinoco broke down in tears after her asylum appointment was canceled as a part of sweeping immigration crackdown announced by Nero on his first day in office. Because he's Nero coming back. Nero, he burned down Rome. I believe he burned down Rome and blamed it on the Jews. And he's going to do the same thing today. He's going to have some type of false flag and blame it on the migrants. I don't know what will become of my life anymore. Said the 48-year-old Colombian. Well, she's an aged woman, man. She's grandma / great grandma age. So she had her chance to find a good man. But, she's too busy doing whatever she was doing. So you got a national emergency at the border. It's basically martial law at the border. Colombian migrants, Margelis, as well as others that, they in a fucked up state, man, all right? And these are all northern tribes, man. Migrants on the Mexican-U.S. border prayed while waiting for their news on their asylum for. And who they praying to? They praying to Cesare, man. These are Jakes, but they praying for Cesare, man. They ain't praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for a better life or a better living situation. That's why I like a lot of you, third world country Jakes. For a lot of y'all, it's judgment on y'all that y'all making 2 cents a day and shit. Because you've refused to turn back to your power. All right. So, I personally believe, Esau's going to get rich during this whole alleged deportation thing with human trafficking women, children, able-bodied young men. Some from getting sacrificed for organs and so forth, man. Because that's big business, man. I believe certain kidneys and certain vital body organs, they're worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in the black market. So, and that's just for one person. So imagine you have a million, because there's millions of migrants that cross the border. Imagine you have millions, 100,000 times a million, man. That's in the billion / trillion range, if my math is right. All right. It says migrants set off on foot in a caravan from southern Mexico hours before DJ's inauguration, man. All right. So these are all northern tribes for the most part. You know. And guess what? A lot of them ain't gonna make it. Now they're gonna be met by armed guards. All right. So let me get Isaiah 24:11. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. So, and this is the time we fastly approaching, man. Like, ain't gonna be no ball game and no clubs and bars and adultery events. That's basically what these are. They are, adultery events, man. Because you're gonna meet a woman and, she ain't gonna be no virgin. Or, even worst case scenario, she's not single. She got a man somewhere, a husband somewhere, right? Because these women, that's their pastime, is adultery. And the city is left desolation, and the glade is smitten with destruction. All right, so America is done. Let me go to Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion. This is Babylon. It's broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in, man. I mean, America, man. Let me go. Verse 7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh, man. So all the happy-go-lucky and cheers. Remember that was like a show on TV in like the 70s or 80s or some shit. It was called Cheers or some shit. All that shit's gonna be out the window, man. Putting toasting up, and the game ball, like here's the game ball goes in such and such. All that shit's going out the window. Isaiah 24:8. The mirth of tabrets ceases, the noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song, and strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Even these sweet little wines and shit, these mixed drinks, it's gonna come a time real soon where people are gonna drink that shit, and it's gonna be bitter, man. The sweetest drink, the sweetest Moscato or whatever, the most effeminate drink out there, it's gonna become bitter, man, to them that because we're coming into bad times, evil, dark times. All right. Second Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So many great miseries gonna hit you, Jakes, man. Because Scripture says judgment shall what? Let me get that, man. Yeah, you niggas are very proud, man. This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Yeah, so these niggas do not obey the gospel. These niggas in spics do not obey the gospel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So that's what's gonna start with you niggas, man. Especially you niggas that know you Israelites, okay? Because it's gonna be some type of event. Notice when Biden was in office, you didn't really hear of too many, Hebrew Israelite, so-called Hebrew Israelite false flag events like in New Jersey. I believe that shit happened on Trump's watch, man. Everything that this devil wanted to do, which was the drill, it all happens on Trump's watch, man. So hey, he's that man. He's that guy. Trump even drove past our camp, man. I wasn't there at that exact moment. I believe I was late to camp that day. But Trump had a caravan ride by our camp, man. A presidential caravan, right? He drove by our camp. He seen the men of the Lord, man. So he know about us. He know us. Especially brothers in my camp by first and last name, man. All right, Trump knows me by first and last name, man. So it's all praise, glory, honor go to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. So yeah, he rode by the camp. I want to say maybe like 2018 or some shit. During his first term. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Yeah, because a lot of these Northern Tribe niggas, man, they here to get a missile, man. You did all that running across the border and all that shit. Get a missile, man. And Trump, he's basically merging Canada and Mexico with America, man. Because you got this one passport where you able to, I forget the name, it's like an enhanced ID or some shit. You able to jump the border easily, man. To Canada, especially to Canada. As long as you got that one ID, it's not even a passport. It's like a state ID, but it's an enhanced state ID. I believe they call that shit. May have to do a lesson on it, man. So, let me get this last scripture. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. Who's that here? That's talking about the remnant, the 1/3, the elect, man. But the 2/3, man, which are a majority of these niggas and migrants and so forth. Y'all gonna get judged here, man. It's gonna be a great altar, great sacrificial altar for you. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh Yahushai, man. All right. So I'm gonna end it there, man. I think I covered all points. Till next time. Hey, Shalom.